Okay, so here is a sample network in front of us, which is called as feedback network or simply a feedback amplifier. So let us actually analyze what this circuit is, how it works, what kind of feedback it has, and the other details of it. So what you see is an input signal source Vs is applied to this network, which is a two-port network. This is a two-port network where this side is an input port and this side is an output port of this network. So to the input side, we have input voltage Vs. Then you have a forward block, which is called as amplifier, and it has gain A. So the gain of the amplifier is A, or more specifically, we can say that it is called as open loop gain. It is a gain when you don't have any feedback into the circuit. So we basically don't have any feeding back of output back to the input. Okay, so that is how you actually understand this open loop gain. Now we have this signal that is coming to the amplifier. The Vs is coming, and the output of the amplifier is VO, that is VO. And now from the positive and the negative terminals of the amplifier, or the pins of the amplifier, we take that output and we feed it back to the amplifier, and in between we place another circuit called as feedback circuit, and that is represented by beta. So here you have an output signal VO that is becoming now an input to the feedback circuit, and the output of the feedback circuit, which is called as feedback voltage VF, is the gain times the input, of course, a gain. So gain of the feedback circuit is beta, and the input of the feedback circuit now is VO. Therefore, VF equals to beta times VO. Or we can say beta is equal to VF over VO. So that's the basically the gain of this. And here the gain of the amplifier will be VO divided by Vs. Okay. And now you see this Vf actually, which is a voltage, getting in series with the Vs, that is V apply, and this Vi is basically, we also call it as a Vi or Ve. Let's keep it Vi. Let's call it Vi. So we get this Vi, which is basically an error voltage, or the difference voltage between Vs and the Vf. So that's how we get the Vi, which is then again given back to the amplifier for the amplification. So here also we can actually write the VO divided by Vi, where Vi is the difference between the input voltage and the feedback voltage. So you are actually sensing the output voltage, and you are basically feeding it back to the amplifier. The quantity here also is the voltage. So this is called as series feedback. Series feedback. Or it is also called as voltage feedback. And the amplifier is called as voltage amplifier with a gain VO over Vi. And the feedback network's gain is also a voltage gain, which is basically the output divided by the input, which is VF over VO. Okay, so this is how you basically analyze the two-port network and understand what kind of feedback you have, and accordingly you simplify the analysis.